Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speedrunners Arena fans. I am WX Fan 21, joined by the one, the only. It's Remok Turris on tracking, and of course, one of the illustrious leaders of Speedrunners Arena. It's WJG. Make sure you send him flowers. Feel free to Venmo him $10 million if you need to. Just send me $1 million. I'm totally kidding. Let's do this. It is Chrono versus Salmonster today. This is an off-season special. We have a random start with a major minor split. Ooh. It's a business center start, chat. Let's go. Fusion suit for Chrono on the left, standard for Salmonster on the right. They're going to start heading right for that morph ball over here towards high jump. Let's get this race going. This is going to be a ton of fun. I am so looking forward to this. And they're going to start off with a super missile. Would not surprise me if this was vanilla high jump. No, it's wave beam. Let's get those waves up in chat. Waves in chat for wave beam. And now as well, make sure you get your prediction in. Which suit are we going to find first? We're going to find Varia, or are we going to find Gravity first? Make sure you get your predictions. And now... So, interesting start. There's not much really our racers can do here. You're going to have to take this random start, and we're going to have to head out, back up to the top of Business Center. And with these super missiles, crate door is open should we want to go there. Again, folks, this is a major minor split. What does that mean? Energy tanks, reserve tanks, and all the major items are all randomized. No surprise, they're all going left, leaving crate alone for right now. Oh, crate's door is locked. No power bombs. Interesting. Gonna most likely go check Spazer if they can get through it. Salmonster, the first to get there. And it's going to be an energy tank where Spazer normally is. Because Morph Tunnel. There must be something about this seed that I'm missing, WJG. But that is okay. Chrono now. Gonna go refill up on this soup. We're gonna head back on up. Salmonster begins to climb up Red Tower. Nice climb as well. I need to learn how to wall jump. Then I should probably join you all for some of these seeds. Wall jumping to me is very difficult. Alright, here we go. Where are we going? We are headed right here to Green Brinstar to go pick up 10 million items. Green Brinstar is so fun because there are so many items to pick up. Majors, minors, taking out some of the hoppers. Logically speaking, Wave Beam in check. We get to get through Wave Gate. You need bombs or power bombs to get into the key hunter room and crates there. Yes, that's very true. Thank you. Makes sense. Chrono forgets he has Wave Beam. Chrono, please. Chrono, you have Wave Beam. You are literally looking at the beam! Now he's gonna go refill up on Super Missile. Salmonster is just having a field day right now. And another energy tank over where Charge Beam is does pick up a power bomb along the way and a missile pack. So Salmonster has some Chrono! This makes me want to smash my head against my keyboard. But I don't want to break my keyboard. It still does the super gate. Can we get some claps in chat for Chrono? For not actually using Wave Beam the way intended? Salmonster gets through Wave Gate. Powerbomb picked up for Chrono. A third energy tank. Intriguing, ladies and gentlemen. Very intriguing. Also, personal shout out to the one, the only Chrono, because in racetime.gg, he has a Starman Super as his profile picture. And Earthbound is my favorite video game of all time. He's got a super wave gate! Nope, Chrono realizing he actually has wave beam. Nicely done. So Salmonster elects to not go to the miner over at Mission Impossible, which is fine. We're probably going to come up on bombs relatively soon, would be my guess here. We're getting into a couple of big bomb sections and only 5 power bombs so far. But we're going to find a ridiculous amount of power bomb expansions. Hopefully you all have enjoyed our Bounty Blaster races. Gravity suit has been found! Yeah. Hey, the Gravity Truthers! And another super missile. Stop rolling gravity suit seeds and you won't have this problem. Admins. No, I'm kidding. Chrono going to pick up his gravity suit. Tight race right now. Really no route divergence between either one, just based on the start of where we are. Or where they were. So let's keep going. Chrono picks up gravity. Salmonster is going to find another super. Nice mock ball to the back of early super's room. Only one major here, and it's going to be another bleeping energy tank, and there is a power bomb. Again, I mentioned this before. We're either going to be coming across bombs soon, or we're going to get a lot of power bomb expansions. And Salmonster picks up the energy tank because he can. Missile picked up the Salmonster. Ammo, very important. Again, when we get towards Mother Brain, no charge being found yet. Picks up the super missile. 20 supers at this point is fantastic. And Salmonster heads back up into Criteria for the first time this seed. Admins, we get a lot of people hanging out in chat that want to spend their points. Let's do a fun prediction. Will we find Varia before or after 20 minutes? Before or after 20 minutes? Spring Ball in Terminator. Now again, because this is a major minor split, you saw Salmonster immediately skip the back of Gauntlet. No major items there. There is a major item in Gauntlet, but that's the front of Gauntlet. And Salmonster is going to go ahead and blow this up. And is going to head over to Bomb Chorizo. Will we see vanilla bombs? Will we find something else? Varia prediction is up before or after 20 minutes. Spend those points. Can brag to all your friends that you have tons of millions and billions of Speedrunners Arena points. Get them points in now. I'll join you all for this one myself. Get my prediction, and I personally think it's going to be a yes. As Chrono picks up his speedball. I got my points in for yes, chat. What about you? Where my Varia truth is at? Dalmonster trying to get up this wall jump here at Alcatraz. And hits it on the 4th time out. Salmonster now is going to head down to Retro Brinstar, most likely. No. Salmonster is going to take a quick save. Predictions up, predictions up. Spend those points. Reem, WJG, and I need to go out and go grab some lunch after this. So please spend those points because we need to eat. And your points are going to determine whether or not we eat filet or we eat ramen. Well, Reem, if that's the case, if WJG already had dinner, he can buy us a drink or two. Or he can buy us dinner. I actually just had a late breakfast. Oh! Ooh, charge beam. Very nice find. Chrono does elect to head back to the ship. Well, WJG, tell the folks to spend their points so y'all can go out and eat. Chrono's gonna go check Gauntlet. The one major item in Gauntlet he is gonna go check out. Okay, so while the race happens here, we find an energy tank over here in Retro Burn Ceiling. Reem would like us to know that he has discovered that he can make cup of noodles in his Keurig. I would like to know how. Other than using it for hot water. Come on, chat. Where are all them points at? Spend. Reserve tank over in Gauntlet. Salmonster is heading out of Retro Bryn. Ooh, Reem has got the duo. Very nice. I just put my cup of noodles underneath the Keurig. Just let it boil, give me some hot water, and off I go. I do that sometimes. Other times I'll actually go ahead and use a tea kettle and actually get some water boiled. Salmonster, for funsies, is gonna go check Old Mother Brain item. Gonna find a super missile. Because you all know how much we love supers. Also, WJG and Reem. Let's get a second prediction up. Second prediction is this. If we had Speedrunners Arena merch, would you buy it? Yes or no? More of a poll. Do we do polls? Rude. Just kidding. Well, I want to know if chat would buy Speedrunners Arena merch. I would. Chat, would you, if we had Speedrunners Arena merch, would you buy some? Merch, as in t-shirts, hoodies, flip-flops, underwear. Okay, the underwear realistically is just for Reem. Let's get that right. I'm totally kidding. Onesies. Gotta have fun here, chat. I have no idea where Chrono is going. Finally, we get our first route divergence here from these two. 14 minutes into the run. Chrono is gonna head back to Red Tower. Salmonster is gonna come across that reserve tank. Both players as well have come across Charge Beam. is the reset from Salmonster. So Chrono now is going to head back. Can't figure out where he's going. I can see that, right? See where Chrono's gonna head. Is he gonna go Meridian? He gonna go Crate? Is he gonna have a cookie? Okay, kidding on the cookie. Chrono is heading back to Crate, it looks like. Salmonster wants to head to the red ship. So Chrono's going after Crate, Salmonster after Phantoon. Salmonster gonna have to see WJ. Across mode. No. Grab suit spring ball trick. Oh, grab suit trick. Nicely done by Salmonster. No CWJ for Salmonster. Chrono on to Crane. Crate. Bye, Crate. Chrono has defeated Crate as Salmonster begins his fight with Phantoon. Everyone's favorite flying space elephant, and there it is! It's Varia. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, it's Vanilla Varia. Yeehaw. I'll get my points back. Woohoo! Green, we get some filet mignon tonight. Ooh, X-ray scope. Just gonna find ourselves some plasma. We're gonna have some fun. Little microwave. Little something. Chrono. Okay, get that Mario suit finder's gonna head into North here. Salmonster has defeated Phantoon. An energy tank over at Ice Beam. Only a couple of the majors left here in Upper Norfair. We'll see if Chrono elects to go for them. They are the Speed Booster check and the Wave Beam item check. Again, if you're just tuning in, I am WXFan21, joined by Remok Tourist on tracking, and WJG on restream. Who won our Bounty Blaster semifinal? Reserve tanks are counted, yes. Nick Player defeated Digidang. Okay. GG's to both Digidang and Nick Player. Chrono heads into Cathedral as Salmonster begins to clear out the wreck ship items. Nick Player has made the finals of our Bounty Blaster tournament. Chrono picks up another missile. We'll see if Salmonster elects to check the energy tank item, and he is. Yeah, and Salmonster has not found Varia yet. We know Varia is vanilla. That's going to be a good matchup. Not Now Gwen versus Farfaloo tomorrow night. Nick Player will take on the winner of that best of 3. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And here we go. Here goes Salmonster to check the item, and it is Vanilla Energy. Ooh, King Cack is a little gold on Chrono screen. Make sure you follow both of these amazing runners. Exclamation point R to follow the runners. Exclamation point, what is it? T to follow the commentary? Excuse me, C. Exclamation point C to follow the commentary, tracking, and restream team. If you're interested in football, I will be running a football stream on my Twitch channel either today or tomorrow. As a Patriots fan, I'm going to go over 3 different scenarios that I think the Patriots can benefit from with the number 3 overall draft pick. See, I thought reserves were built into this. Apparently, it's not, Ring. I thought reserve tanks were built into this, because we saw the reserve tank in in Green Grinstar have an energy tank. So, what the fuck? What does that make Wave Beam? Excuse me. Salmonster begins his flight down Red Tower. Salmonster gonna go try picking up a couple more pieces of ammo. Chrono picks up another missile pack. Salmonster caught by a Samus Eater. Super missile for Salmonster. Energy tank for Chrono. See, that's what I thought. I thought the reserve tank was a major, old schooler. But now it's reading as no majors left, which is really interesting. Maybe the C just didn't count it. Nice damage boost from Chrono to get over to the reserve tank check. And there you go, Salmonster down Red Tower. Gonna take a quick energy refill over here before he heads towards Kraid. A super missile, double supers, so that reserve tank really wasn't counted as a major in the seed. Interesting. WJG thinks because of the start location why that wasn't considered a major. Interesting. Excuse me. A little dreary up here in New England today. Got a little rain/snowstorm going on. I would consider an energy tank a major. Well, as we try figuring out why, regardless, it was a super missile. Salmonster's reached grade. Chrono's gonna start working his way down to Lava Dive. And Chrono at this point, I would say, is slightly in the lead. And there it is. Salmonster picks up his Varia suit. Chrono enters Lava Dive. Excuse me. Oh, Chrono. Chrono and Lava Dive. And this time gets through it with no problem. Anyone else remember? I think it was last week. Chrono and Lava Dive, and Chrono was stuck in Lava Dive for like a while. It was very rude. Salmonster enters Upper North Fair side of business, Upper North Fair, excuse me. And Chrono really wants this screw attack item. Wasting a lot of supers trying to reverse through this super gate. There you go! Nicely done from Chrono. Has had enough of these flying floaty things. Gonna go refill up some of those supers as well that he was able to get here. Nicely done. And now Chrono heads to the outside of Golden Chorizo to see what screw attack item is. It's gonna be just an energy tank, and Chrono will take the save. You notice Chrono took a save outside of Lava Dive. Now can immediately get back there with no problem and saves all those supers. Let's see where Salmonster ends up going. Most likely back to Bald Mountain as well. Check those two major items. And that is exactly where Salmonster is going. Salmonster enters Cathedral as Chrono starts making his way over towards Ridley. Gonna have to get through Amphitheater first. But first, this room. Okay, there's the lava. Or acid, rather. I didn't see Chrono's screen vibrating, so I wasn't sure if the acid was coming up or not. There we go. Chrono's entered the worst room in the game. Salmonster elects to not take a save right now. Chrono makes his way on over. He's going to have to do a spring ball jump around. Unless he hits a pick, unless he hits a frame perfect wall jump. This room is called the worst room in the game for a reason. We have no space jump, we have no bombs, so the only way to get around this is either a picture-perfect wall jump, or you could do the spring ball strat. Will Chrono be able to get out of this room? Will Salmonster be able to catch up to him? Find out after this commercial break! No, I'm totally kidding. Chrono hits the spring ball strat, gets it done very nicely, and just decides to hang out in the head of whatever that creature was, monster thingy. Here we go. Amphitheater for Chrono. No high jump boots either. So you see Chrono taking what should be the normal way to go through this room. It's like these platforms were intended for something or anything there, Chad. If you all want to get involved with Speedrunners Arena, make sure you get involved with us. Join the Speedrunners Arena Discord. ! Discord for that. We run racers Sundays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays. Reem, our apparent Batman lover. Thank you, Reem. Appreciate that. I've heard the saying before. I never saw it, but I've heard the saying. So yeah, please get involved with us. If you want to race, you don't have to be, you know, an expert at the game. You don't have to be any of that. Like, just come, have some fun, meet some cool people. The whole purpose of the SMRAT preset is that anyone can join. You know, wall jumps, mock balls, and infinite bomb jumps is all you need. And a love of Super Metroid, obviously. Even if you like Super Metroid, come and join. As long as you can do wall jumps, infinite bomb jumps, and... what else did I say? Mock balls, I think, are the only real casual presets that you need. Or casual tricks that you need. And you too can compete against the likes of Chrono, Salmonster, and Reem Arcturus. Anyone, Lunix. Even you can join. Oh, I thought mock balls was, in fact, one of the settings you needed. Wall jumping, full charge shine spots, and infinite vertical bomb jumping. Okay. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm thinking of the casual preset. Okay. So wall jumping, full charge shine sparks, and infinite vertical bomb jumps. That's all you need to know, everybody. Chrono takes a quick refill outside of Ridley's room. Gonna stock up on those super missiles. Does not have the best beam combination right now. They're looking for 30 supers to defeat Ridley. Salmonster gonna take a calculated risk to not get the Wave Beam Major item at the moment. Salmonster's heading for Crocomire! Oh, this is gonna give Chrono the advantage. I find this interesting that Salmonster is headed for Croc. Now, we don't have Ice Beam, and we don't have Speed Booster. What does that mean? It means we don't have a way to get through the Zebs yet of Mother Brain. We have to be able to go and defeat the Zebs, go back and missile refill. And Salmonster only has 25 missiles and 55 supers. Ammo's not there yet. Now we'll see if Salmonster elects to go all the way to, what do you call it? Grapple Beam. Chrono has no way into Bot's wound. True. Now we get the bomb! Bombs, 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 bombs. Yes. Reem, we got bombs, Reem. Does that make you excited, Reem? Maybe your dog wants to go out. Wait, did you name your dog Botwoon? Cute name. Alright, so Chrono's looking for Ice Beam or Speed Booster to be able to get into Botwoon. Don't have either of those yet. One major check left here for Chrono and Lower Norfair. And that is the Golden Teresa check was already done. Aha! Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh! Salmonster found Ice Beam! Oh! The Crocomire play pays off for Salmonster in a big way, a huge way! That Ice Beam is gonna open up Botwoon for Salmonster, even though Chrono's already gone on Lower Norfair and defeated Ridley. That is a huge item find for Salmonster. I don't think Chrono is going to go check Crocomire at the very least. Going all the way down to Grapple. Huge find for Salmonster. That also unlocks one of the two ways we can get through Zebskip over in Torian. Massive item find. Not to mention getting through the 4 Metroid rooms a lot faster. Chrono's gotta get by the 3 Musketeers, aka these 3 Key Hunters. And Chrono is done with Lower Norfair. Who are you rooting for in this race, chat? Chrono or Salmonster or just Super Metroid in general? I'm rooting for some good old-fashioned Super Metroid. Chrono defeats King Kak. And we'll see, is Chrono going to head to Crocomire? He's not, so he's not gonna find Ice Beam. He's gonna go back through Cathedral. This is gonna be interesting. Chrono's going to need to find Speed Booster. Chrono has no way of getting through Botwoon right now except for the, well, there is a way. It's very difficult, but there is a way. A crystal flash clip to get through the final spot before you get to Botwoon. That is Chrono's only way right now, and that trick, in my opinion, is probably one of the harder in Super Metroid to hit. It is precise, you have to do it at the right time, and you don't have a lot of room to execute it. It is very difficult. Salmonster heads down, heading towards Amphitheater, headed to the worst room in the game before Amphitheater. Chrono heading up into Meridia. Now, he's going to have a Mama Turtle check. He'll have some other checks to do. But we don't know where Speed Booster is. Salmonster enters the worst room in the game. Chrono now into Meridia. US Meridia, again, just the Mama Turtle Major. It's the only thing that Chrono has. He needs to be able to get Speed Booster from Mama Turtle. If he doesn't, he's looking at the Crystal Flash clip to get through Botwoon, which could be very, very difficult. Salmonster also is going to have to get through this using either a picture-perfect clip, and it's a reserve tank at Mama Turtle. Chrono's going to have a choice. He's going to have to go find Ice Beam and Speed Booster, or Chrono is going to have to Crystal Flash clip to get to Botwoon. Salmonster, again, is going to have to figure this out real quickly. Is he going to go ahead and hit a picture-perfect wall jump? Or is he going to hit that spring ball clip? And again, very difficult. You see, Chrono and Salmonster having a tough time with it. You got to be able to hit this clip while jumping, but as you hit that pause button, you see what's happening. Salmonster and Chrono have had that issue, hitting that pause button. And you fall off the wall while doing it. Hitting that spring ball clip to get out of here is really difficult, and Salmonster misses again. This does allow Chrono to try getting through. Gonna have to take time doing the Crystal Flash clip. Old Schooler in chat makes a very good point. Ice clip to Botwoon is in logic 100%. Again, Salmonster has Ice Beam. So very much in logic, Chrono. Now, Chrono could, if he wanted to. There is a major item check in the left side sand pit here coming up in Aqueduct. You see the 5 East Meridia major items. Well, some of them are behind Botwoon, but there is one left side sand pit. And I have no idea where Chrono is going. Chrono needs supers. He's going to Crystal Flash clip. He's not going for left side sand pit. He's not gonna save. You ballsy MFer! He's gonna try it, chat. He's going to try it. A one-time, non-save Crystal Flash clip. Can he do it? One of the tougher tricks in Super Metroid. Can he pull this off? And he's gonna be smart. He is going to be smart. He damaged down before saving. I like this strategy. Now he's just gonna go right for the Crystal Flash clip. This trick is not in logic. Salmonster having a tough time with worst room in the game right now. And here we go. It's time. Can Chrono pull this off? It's a bomb jump into a Crystal Flash in. One try! One try! First try, and that's the charm. I can't believe it! Salmonster finally gets through the worst room in the game, getting around that very difficult wall jump. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he had it. I thought he didn't get the second bomb off too early. Oh, that was fun. Nicely done from Chrono. Redemption from the prior week of Chrono getting stuck in Lava Dive. Redemption for Chrono! Can't clip that. Somebody clip it. Chrono is gonna take a refill. That one-time Crystal Flash clip does allow Chrono to maintain his early lead here. Salmonster headed towards Ridley. Chrono is gonna go take out Dragon. Now, Salmonster is not going to have to do that. Salmonster has Ice Beam found. He's going to be able to Ice Clip all the way up through that wall. Just going to bring one of those Mach Droids with him. Salmonster now into the Metal Pirates room, a.k.a. the Golden Guardians, a.k.a. the Ridley Guardians. Misses the third super, hits it on the second try. Gonna get out, headed towards Ridley. Chrono heads towards Dragon. Yet again, Salmonster versus Ridley. Chrono versus Dragon right around the same time as we saw Chrono fighting Kraid and Salmonster fighting Phantoon. Salmonster is going to go ahead and take a quick refill, though. Again, charge Ice Wave combo. Not the greatest combo you want to see. No Microwave Dragon, no Electrocuted Dragon. Chrono's going to have to do this old school. It's like Chrono has to do this the way the developers intended. Gear Force! Right, chat. Salmonster looking for those super missiles, not finding it, and Chrono's done with Dragon! Chrono's just gonna go fight Phantoon, and this is over. He'll be able to get into Torian, and he routed this very nicely. He's gonna have a quicker path to Torian than Salmonster will. I jump behind a Dragon. Salmonster is trying to get both of these fleas. You can see all the super missiles being firm, just like Chrono had to do. Chrono, 3 bosses down. Salmonster, 2. Gonna have Ridley down. It's gonna be Phantoon versus Dragon. And then the Torian fights. This is very exciting. Also, if you're a football fan, I have the Ravens defeating the Chiefs today, 27-24. And I have the Lions defeating the 49ers, 31-27. Go Lions. I want to see Dan Campbell win a Super Bowl. Let's go. Almost enough supers for Salmonster. Chrono going through Cap Alley. Nice. Hits the last wall jump there. Gonna be able to get out. Salmonster has the required amount of supers. Looking for maybe a couple of more as an insurance policy. Salmonster heads to Ridley. Chrono heads to main room, and he's going to go through the Forgotten Highway to get to the wrecked ship. Now, chat might be wondering, why do we call it the Forgotten Highway? Well, if you're new to Super Metroid speedrunning, the Forgotten Highway is what Chrono is in right now, but really the Forgotten Highway portion is the piece between wrecked ship energy tank and where Chrono was in the Forgotten Highway, because in speedrunning, you go from Phantoon to get your gravity suit, and you route back through Criteria down through Red Tower. You do not ever really take this because it's not beneficial to you. Hence why this is called the Forgotten Highway portion. You gotta deal with this maze coming up here that Chrono's gonna be headed into. But Chrono's taking this to route himself back into the wrecked ship to go defeat Phantoon or route himself over to Torian. Now for Chrono, still just a charge wave combo. I think he would like to find Spazer or especially Plasma Beam. Would be very nice for one, Mr. Chrono. Mr. Salmonster has defeated Ridley. Again, we are down to Phantoon versus Ridley in the map spacing. Right now, Chrono's going to have an easier time to get from the wrecked ship over to Torian than Salmonster's going to have getting all the way from Dragon and East Meridia all the way back up to Criteria and G4. Chrono has reached Phantoon. Oh! Pink flames, okay. Here goes Chrono, there he goes. Salmonster gonna pick up an energy tank. Now, most likely, we're going to see Chrono skip every single major item in Wreck Ship. The problem here being, oh, and Chrono hit a super too early. Phantoon is not defeated. He's going to have to go through this 4-pattern sweeping flames here. Oh, it does have an X Factor on. The Charge Beam, Wave Beam Power Bomb combination. The specialty of the beam, the X Factor. Salmonster now in the Three Musketeers room. Gets over the first two with no problem. Hit by the third one a couple of times. And accidentally clips downward. Not what you want to do, but now Salmonster is going to get out of this room. Phantoon has been defeated. Chrono is on to G4. AKA the Guardian 4. Not to be confused with G4, the channel. Man, that channel used to be good back in the day. Arena, Cheat, Portal. Oh, what was some of the other ones? Filter, maybe? Blitz or something? Obviously, G4 TV. Chrono's gonna check a couple of these items here coming out. So Chrono doesn't have the ammo count needed, but has charge beams, so Chrono's in go mode. Screensavers, I don't remember that one. So Arena, Cheat, Portal, G4 TV, Filter I think was one. Was it Blitz? It was something. They had a lot of good shows back in the day. X-Play! That's another one, I think. That came after. Let's talk about the original shows. Arena was fun. Little SOCOM 2, U.S. Navy SEALs, America's Army, Unreal Tournament, America's Army Special Forces within the VR pods was cool to watch. This is it. Chrono's on to Torian. Gonna get the super missile here. Nope. Salmonster still has to go all the way to. Oh, X-Play was one of the first shows. Cool. Like I said, Arena was probably one of my favorite shows. Arena, Portal, and Cheat. Those were good. G4 TV was fun to watch because it was like a talk show. That was fun. American Ninja Warrior started on there too. Fun fact, I used to train to be on that show. Well, the US version. Unreal Tournament 2004 was a ton of fun. Multiplayer was a ton of fun with the vehicles. Unreal Tournament 2003 was great. SOCOM 2 US Navy SEALs was good. Oh, it was great. America's Army was great. A lot of fun stuff. Chrono enters Terminator So. Majors we never found. Spazer, Plasma, Space Jump, Speed Booster, and Screw Attack. Most likely a ton of them were over inside of East Iridia. Or the rest of the wreck ship. Again, there were majors on the wreck ship. We know that the racers never checked. Yes, this is a randomizer. This was a random start with the major minor split using the SMRAT 2021 speed running settings from Varia Randomizer. And Chrono, here we go. Heads to the first of 4 Metroid rooms. No ice beam, he's gonna have to gather them all up and destroy them all at the same time. 15 power bombs needed to get through these Metroid rooms. Grapple beam missing as well. Thank you, old schooler. Appreciate that. Chrono into Metroid room number 2. Not having any problem with these Metroids. They just want to hug Chrono, that's all. Chrono through Metroid Room 3 with no problem. 9 power bombs left to defeat the last 3 Metroids in Metroid Room 4. And Chrono will be on to Baby Skip, aka the Baby Metroid. If you like what you're seeing here, make sure you can also randomize your own seed with whatever settings you want over at Varia Randomizer. Assuming over Varia.run, exclamation point Varia in chat. Once again, exclamation point R to follow these amazing runners, exclamation point C to follow the commentary, tracking, and restream teams. An energy tank over in East Meridian here outside of Boxwood. And there's da baby! It's the Baby Metroid, which Chrono is gonna try this Baby Metroid skip and gets caught by Baby Metroid, who also wants to give Chrono a hug. And now Chrono's in a really good position to beat Salmonster here in this race, but of course this is Super Metroid, anything can happen. So, here's what Chrono's gonna have to do. He has no way of getting through the Zebs, which are the 4 weird energy vein-like energy thingies over in Mother Brain's room. He's going to have to defeat them, go back and restock his missiles, maybe. All depends what Chrono wants to do. Charge Wave combo is the second weakest Charge Beam combo in the game. Charge Ice is the weakest. So here we go. Chrono into Mother Brain's room. He's going to have to go through this as normal. He's going to have to defeat all of these Zebs as normal. Gets through 2 to go. He's just launching super missiles at him. Not bad. The Zebs are gone, and he's not going to go refill. Chrono is on to Mother Brain 1. There you go. Gets himself inside of Mother Brain's last tank. And is just missiling Mother Brain to pieces. Mother Brain 1 defeated. On to Mother Brain 2. This is where things are going to get long for Chrono. 30 supers, 6 missiles, and the second weakest charge beam combination. This could take a while. Also be interesting to see if Chrono elects to do a stand-up, which is a trick you do if you have a minimum 7 energy tanks. Basically, you hit a Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam. You still have plenty of energy. You're not fully down yet. And then you can damage yourself down to trigger the cutscene from Mother Brain 2 to 3. Salmonster has defeated Dragon with no problem. But typically, you do that if you have a powerful charge combination, because you can damage Mother Brain after the baby Metroid has basically attacked Mother Brain. Gets it ready for Mother Brain 3, and you can start damaging Mother Brain at that point. The problem is again, Chronos get just a Charge Wave combo. You see how long this has already taken. Still in the Onion Ring Meatball phase of Mother Brain 2. Catch up phase 3, Rainbow Beam is the final phase of Mother Brain 2. Reem, I thought Charge Wave was the weakest. I thought Spazer was the second best. Obviously, Charge Plasma's the best. Okay, Mother Brain is now on to the catch-up phase, and we are done! Yep, Chrono's gonna damage himself down. Not going to do a stand-up. Managed to get an X Factor off, which is interesting. Ah, Charge Phasers 120, Charge Wave is 150. I did not think about that. Thank you, Remoctura. So I stand corrected. Charge Spacer is the second weakest. Charge Wave is the second strongest. What the heck kind of glitch was that? Nice from Salmonster. This race is all but over. Salmonster on to G4. Dragon defeated for Salmonster. And the escape is on for Chrono as Salmonster heads to the ship to take a refill. Chrono's down by the Brain 3. No speed booster to make this escape any easier. We have time, though, on the clock. Of course, Reem. Chrono. Gonna climb up Blue Tower the old-fashioned way, with wall jumping. Or I guess the semi-old-fashioned way. We'll see if Chrono elects to go and save the animals. He is not. And that will do it. GG's all around. Chrono has finished in first place with an official time of 1 hour, 6 minutes, and 41 seconds. GG's to Chrono. I just realized I'm talking and I've been on mute this entire time. So, yes, to answer your imagination's question, both of these players did start off at the same location. It was the upper Norfair elevator in this scene. Right below Business Center. I muted myself in Discord. Sorry. Alright, Salmonster now just needs a clean escape, and he will be done. Ravens out to an early lead over the... Excuse me. Chiefs out to an early lead over the Ravens. 7-0 on account of Mahomes to Kelsey touchdown. What a surprise. Nice moonfall from Salmonster. Salmonster is going to have the same escape. Gonna have to wall jump his way or use these platforms to get out of Blue Tower. Salmonster up into Parlor. After a good climb out of Blue Tower. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Salmonster finishes in second place with an official time of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 43 seconds. And both runners don't want to do any post-game interviews. Totally okay. GG's to both runners. GG to Chrono. GG's to Salmonster. You are most welcome, Mr. Chrono. Who are we rating today, folks? Who are we going to rate today? You are most welcome, WJG. Thank you for the restream, Remark Tourist. Thank you so much for the tracking. And again, WJG, thank you for the restream. I am WXFan21. We're going to go raid somebody. Stay tuned for the raid. Thank you to Chrono and Stalmaster for the amazing race. We will see you next time. Oh, see you. We'll see you next mission. Latest, peoples!